Moving focus to West Bengal, where political tensions are heating up in battleground Bengal, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit Malda amid an intensifying political battle in the state over the special intensive revision. While the Prime Minister will be in Malda district to inaugurate infrastructure projects worth Rs 3,250 crores, the Prime Minister is also expected to address a public rally. Well, ahead of his visit, the Prime Minister has hit out at the West Bengal government and said that every day some or the other instance of TMC misrule comes to the fore and that the people of West Bengal want development and a development-oriented BJP government. TMC, however, dismissed the visit as politically motivated, claiming that it is unrelated to Bengal's development and called the Prime Minister as anti-Bengali. Listen in to the reactions coming in.
जू में देखिए वो साइबेरिया से बाढ़ जाता है तो यहाँ पर वोट आ रहा है तो वहां पर बहुत सारे दिल्ली का कब प्राइम मिनिस्टर कब होम मिनिस्टर कब ये मिनिस्टर वो मिनिस्टर पूरा भारत से वो 21 में भी आया था 24 में भी आया था असेंबली हार गया पार्लियामेंट इलेक्शन बंगाल में सीट कम हो गया है तो यहाँ पर उसका बंगाल का डेवलपमेंट से कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है वो एंटी बंगाल है हर एक आदमी ये जानता है और प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी का इस सफर का कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं होगा अगर होगा तो नेगेटिव होगा भाजपा के लिए
Well, on this, my colleague Manokia joining us from the broadcast. Manokia, this is the Prime Minister's big visit to the poll-bound state. Walk us through what exactly is the schedule looking like today?
Well, Prime Minister will be inaugurating and flagging off a few trains. The first sleeper train that you would see with Vande Bharat and others also. But the fact that Malda was already known as the railway region of West Bengal, but now it would be for the first time that it would be getting such serious thrust on the increase of the number of railways in recent past. And especially now with the Prime Minister also addressing a public rally around 2:30 p.m. To give you an idea on the kind of preparations there are, the roads have been all decorated with flags and the posters of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Remember, North Bengal has been the bastion of BJP and that's the reason why they're very confident of making inroads and better inroads this time. Even Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was campaigning yesterday in North Bengal where she laid foundation stone for the Mahakal Mahatirth temple by just laying the foundation and also announcing a sum of around 344 crores. So giving you an idea of North Bengal, yes, the temperatures might be less than 10 degrees Celsius, but the political temperature seems to be surging with every passing minute. And now with Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressing people here in Bengal, making it one of the biggest rallies of the Prime Minister in recent history, well, there is more to it than what meets the eye by the evening.
Rightly mentioned that the political temperatures are soaring in the poll-bound state, and because you've mentioned, of course, the political temperatures, I also want to ask you this, of course, is the Prime Minister's visit after the IPAC raids, in which Mamata Banerjee has openly accused the BJP, especially the Home Minister, saying that this was a deliberate attempt of the party to try and steal the political campaign of the TMC.
Well, that's a matter that is sub judice with the Supreme Court now, but beyond that, there is surely political temperature rising for that too. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had reached the residence of Prateek Jain, the chief of IPAC, when his residence and office was getting raided. But there are a different bone of contention on it. The Trinamool Congress claims that BJP has been trying to take away the documents that were also involved in the kind of preparation that the party was doing for the next elections, that is in 2026 April. But BJP, however, had said that ED has been doing its job. So both of them, both the sides are blaming and claiming their own sides pretty well.